Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. You already know. I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. Anyway, so a lady that goes by the name of Claudia could not accept the fact that she had been turned down by a man and a woman, and she ended up turning it into a bloodbath. So here goes the story. Anyways, so pretty much there's a couple, right? And a couple, they pretty much know this lady named Claudia, and Claudia needed a place to stay. So they both agreed, you know what? We know Claudia. She's a good friend of ours. Let's go ahead and just let her stay with us temporarily. Anyways, this turned out to be the worst decision that they ever made. You already know. Pretty much they went out for a night, a couple's night, got extremely drunk, had a good old time. Now you know, wifey was looking all good in her good old black dress. You know what I'm talking about? She had the figure poking out and all that, a little tight dress on. So buddy could not wait to get back home and clap them cheeks. Anyways, as they stumble back up to the house, they stumble into the door, they finally make it inside the house, and as they make it inside the house, Shorty already know what's about to go down, and Buddy already got his mind set on clapping them cheeks, so he leads her to the bedroom. Once he get inside the bedroom, he throws her on a bed, and all of a sudden they hear some knocks at the door. Knock, knock, knock. They both look at the door like, what in the blue hell is Claudia interrupting us? She already know we been out drinking all day and she gonna knock at the door. Yes, Claudia, how can we help you? I just had a quick question for you guys. I don't mean to interrupt, but I got a question for you all. Okay, Claudia, give us 1 second. Let me put my shirt on. So he puts his shirt on, the wife stays naked. She's not expecting Claudia to try to come up in the room. So he goes and opens the door. Claudia looks at him in his eyes. She looks at his feet, looks back up at him. And he knows something's going on because Claudia's pretty much just wearing a super short shirt and she ain't got no panties on. So he kind of amazed like, oh, wow, Claudia do look kind of good, but my wife is in the bed. What in the blue hell is she doing? You telling me you couldn't wait till my wife went to work or something like that before you try something like this? All of a sudden, Claudia walks inside of the room and looks at him in his eyes in front of his wife and says, I hear what y'all are doing, and I know y'all have had a good night, but I'm a little lonely, and I'm just wondering, well, first of all, thank you for letting me stay here, but I want to get straight to it. I want to join in with you guys. Can I have a kiss? You already know. He looks at her with amazement, then he looks at his wife like, hey, baby, I did not plan this. I promise you I didn't plan it. I don't know what is wrong with her. No, there ain't no way in blue hell I'm about to give you a kiss. I love my wife. My wife is right here. And all of a sudden, while he's talking, Claudia puts her hand over his mouth and looks directly at his wife with a ferocious look. Not like a look like she want to hurt her, just like a look like I want to eat you alive. And all of a sudden, she asks the wife, can I have a kiss from you since he won't give me a kiss? And the wife look at her and say, absolutely not. Can you please leave out the room? All of a sudden, Claudia looks sad. She looks super disappointed. She didn't get a kiss from either one of them. She turns around, slowly walks out the room. She's gone, I'm talking about they hop back in bed thinking they about to do what they about to do. And all of a sudden, Claudia walks back inside the room with a gun and shoots both of them, blows both of their brains out, kills them on the scene. You already know. The official report says, Key Talk Gang, how far are y'all willing to go for a kiss? On Thursday night, an Illinois mother of 3 shot a man dead after he and his girl refused to give her a little kiss. According to Fox News, Claudia Flores had just moved in with James P. Jones and his girlfriend when their lover's quarrel turned deadly. The 3 had been partaking in a night of drinking before all hell broke loose, according to Fox News. Claudia asked James for a smooch and he basically said hell to the no by kissing his girlfriend instead. Now here's where stuff gets weird. She then asked the girlfriend for a little kiss, to which she also declined. Child, I guess that wasn't enough because then she demanded that James kiss her again. I don't know who told Claudia crazy self where they keep the strap, but her little tail went underneath the couch, pulled out the strap, and straight up popped them both. Claudia was identified as the shooter and taken into police custody, where she confessed and is now charged with murder. Crazy tail self. Hold up. Let me talk to you, Claudia. You could have got on Omegle. You could have made a Tinder. You could have made a Pornhub account. You could have made an OnlyFans. You already know. You know I'm talking about a kiss, a little old kiss, all you wanted, so you gonna take somebody's life. You are by far the goof troop of the week. Anyways, how y'all feel about this entire situation, man? Which y'all would have tried to go ahead and get that threesome in, which y'all would have just did what y'all would have did. Like, I don't even know what to say about this situation. It's just crazy. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.